What's up, gamers? I'm your host YakMan, and today I'm bringing you my 5 favorite ore and mining locations around the southern part of the palworld map. If you're here, it's because you enjoy the game. Maybe you're new and you just want some good spots to go to, or you've been around a minute but you don't remember all the best spots. Let's sweep the gravel out of the way and get to the good stuff. I set up on this server in the southeast corner, Plateau of Beginnings spawn point. Now if you head straight west into this mountainous, sandy looking biome from the map, you'll find yourself a nice little ore cluster. I happen to have set up a second base location here so that I can literally just farm ore at this spot and transport it back through the fast travel to my normal main base. It's open, it's convenient, and if you set it up right, you can just come back and pick the rocks up whenever they're done. As you can see, the pals that I have left manning this base here have done such a good job cleaning up that kind of makes it look like it's not a good ore spot, but trust me, they spawn here. Moving on to ore suggestion number 2, this is actually a base location I have on a server I play on. Ore spawns here, and you get 1 coal rock, which also spawns Big W. You're going to want the Lake Center fast travel unlocked, as it is the closest, although there are a handful of others in the area. Teleporting right along to my 3rd location, and possibly my favorite of them all, Twilight Dunes. I have PAL box number 3 set up here because this is such a frequent mining spot for myself in game. There are 3, let me repeat, 3 clusters of coal that can be mined around the Anubis boss spawn, so watch out for him. He gets a little crabby. But that being said, if you ignore him and go for the whole pacifist vibe, you're probably going to be okay mining these 3 spots the majority of the time. Not only can you farm enough coal to build your own life-size Egyptian pyramids, but there's tons of sulfur and regular ore scattered throughout the area. This is also an epic spot for PAL oil and electric organs, should you need both of those. If you've made it this far in the video, you might be wondering to yourself, how does YakMan possibly transport all of this quickly and efficiently? Well, that's easier than you think. Items don't despawn very quickly in this game, so what you can do is load your pockets to the point where you can still move, but are just under your weight limit. Drop all your items at your PAL box and go back to fill your pockets with some more. When you've got it all cleaned up, pick it all up right next to the board, fast travel back to your base, throw it in a storage container you have conveniently placed by your PAL box. Bada bing, bada boom. Pretty easy. If you're finding this video helpful, please don't be shy about subscribing and liking the video. Hell, even leave me a comment. I'm trying to do some things over here. Much love. Keep that heat-resistant armor in your back pocket. We're going to another hot spot. Number 4, Ancient Civilization Ruins. This fast travel brings you to Mount Obsidian. While you'll find ore and sulfur scattered around the area, there is a cluster of ore to the west near the dungeon entrance. One of the reasons I thoroughly enjoy this spot is when I fill my pockets, I'm able to slide at high speed back down to the fast travel point to empty those pockets and fly back up to refill them. It's a good time. I didn't even have to make a height requirement. I just get to ride the ride as much as I want. This is so much cooler than an amusement park. Whew, my bad. 0 to 100 real fast. Getting back to it, 5th and final location that I want to leave you with today has a variety of goodies as well. The Eternal Pyre Towers fast travel is where you're going to want to go. You'll find this fast travel point spawns you literally right next to a string of sulfur along a volcanic edge. And if you head north and a little bit to the west around the edge of that volcano, you will find yourself a nice big ore cluster to also harvest. But wait, you didn't even touch on pure quartz. Where are we supposed to get that, YakMan? Don't worry, Sporty Spice. I wasn't about to leave you hanging. I'm throwing in a 6th and bonus tip here for all y'all, in case you need pure quartz, which you will at some point mid-game. I don't think I've gone far enough north yet to find an entire cluster of pure quartz, but I do know that some are scattered all the way from the Cold Shore fast travel point up No Man's Trail and in the Icy Weasel Hill fast travel area. If you know of actual quartz clusters, actual locations that you could share with the class, feel free to comment below. Really hope this guide helps you in your early to mid game. I've been your host YakMan. Happy PAL hunting, and as always, safe travels.